What's the damn deal? The Coleman Cowboy back at it again, man. It is week 1 of preseason. It's really about to get interesting. A lot of people to look at, a lot of people to see what they're gonna bring this year. So really, the goal of this video, man, is to kind of tell you guys what we should be looking at as Cowboys fans. Players to watch, the players that are important to watch, players that can have a direct impact during the season. If people go down, you're looking at depth. So that is the point of this game, man, to kind of see what our pieces are going to be, man. So real quick, starting off, let me give y'all some names that I want to kind of keep an eye out on certain positions as well, like kickoff return, punt return. Got a lot of names listed for that. One of the names that are listed for that is Rico Dow. For my own reasons, I definitely don't want him being back there receiving kickoffs or punt returns. Mainly because I feel like he's gonna do big things for us this year in the running back room. And I do feel like he's pretty much our top running back right now. So no, I don't want him back there catching. But we do got people like Cavante Turpin, Deuce Vaughn back there. I would love for Deuce Vaughn to get that position and be able to be solidified in it. But hey, that's the point of these preseason games, kind of to get a gist and to look at how these players are going to move on to the pro level of the game. Because, yo, we need Deuce to take off, man. All right, so starting off, man, looking at things and players, we kind of want to take a big look at players like Kalen Carson. I'm sorry, not receiver, great cornerback, man. Big things coming from him out of training camp. So with the whole not having true depth at cornerback, we know that Trayvon Diggs is coming off an injury. We do kind of want to solidify that position in the back room of things. So take a look at Carson, man. We're gonna dive in and look at how he plays during this preseason game. We also want to look at Cooper Beebe. Cooper Beebe, somebody that I really wanted to take that next step at the center. Kind of a learning curve. Remember, in college, he was playing guard. So we'll give him that time. Brock Hoffman has came up to kind of take that next step, which is good. I don't think we had a lot of faith in Brock Hoffman. But in training camp, Brock Hoffman has definitely stepped up, which is kudos. So we want to see how Cooper Beebe is going to play and how he's going to react to things. Another person to look at on that O line, really, we have three. We really have three guys we really want to kind of see on that O line, including Thomas, which is a guard, and obviously Tyler Guyton. And from training camp in Oxnard, man, Tyler Guyton has definitely played his role, man. So I'm looking forward to good. Really, honestly, like within the last few days of training camp, Tyler's going through some illnesses. So, but outside of that, when he was out there, great thing. Seeing him actually go against Michael Parsons in practice. And hey, guys, Tyler Guyton gonna be something nasty, man. So offensive line, Tyler Guyton, Cooper Beebe, also Thomas, man, which is a guard. Um, Chuma Adoga right now is a starting at tackle. We're gonna ignore that as Cowboy fans because we know that's not the case. We know he's not gonna be out there when the season starts, and that's the worst offensive lineman we probably have on the roster for a starting position. So keep an eye out on those guys. When it comes down to defense, I really want to look at a lot. We want to kind of see how our linebackers are going to play. We want to see how Zimmerman's coming into the game with his game plan, his calling, and really want to see DT. I really want to see the defensive line and see how they handle the run. I want to see how they gonna be. Are we gonna let them get 5 yards, 7 yards on every carry before we can tackle them, or are we able to move down and actually have our linebackers play a primitive position and be the linebackers we need? We're not gonna see some of our starting linebacker core, like we know Kendricks is not coming out to play today. Uh, that's fine, man. That's cool. I really want to see the young guys, and we're gonna take off and we're gonna do some examination. I am glad to be back, man. The Coleman Cowboy, the one and only. I'm back with the Cowboys, man. Work, construction. It's kind of taking me away from the screen time, but I'm blessed to be back. I'm happy for the season. Super Bowl season. I'm not that Cowboy fan that's gonna sit here and feed you, the BS. I don't really drink of the Kool-Aid, but we gonna see what we looking like, and we gonna go from here, man. This is preseason week 1, so it's a turn up period. Another person on the D that I want to see is Nealon, Marshawn Nealon, D lineman. I like his physical size, man. And like I said, another thing is in training camp, great production. Love what I'm seeing. So it's gonna be nice just to see him get out there and see what he can bring. Because when you're looking at this line, yo, we know that we lost Sam Williams this year to an ACL. So we're gonna need somebody with high energy to be able to come in and step in. So we need one of them rookies to be able to come in and do that. So Marshawn Nealon, man. Like I said, yo, I'm excited. I really can't determine the outcome of the game. Who gives a damn about the score? It's preseason. So in my mind, a lot of people watch it because it's on national TV. They're like, ah, man, like, dog, nobody cares. Yo, this is a period to where if I was the coach, I'm not worried about the scoreboard. I'm looking at, my players. So when y'all watch this game, man, be excited that football's back. And be looking at your individual players. Keep an eye out on how they're moving, how they're acting, if they're hungry, if their pursuit is on game, if they're making mental mistakes, if they're giving us offside penalty calls. These are the things we're looking at this game, man. Look, not gonna hold y'all too much. I got lamb chops I'm about to get going, get finished up, man. This is a big game for me simply because I'm happy to see my rookies. I'm happy to see these second year guys take that next step. Yo, with a small time but a great time, this has been my time, the Coleman Cowboy. Let's get it, man. Football is back, baby. Ho! Well, how y'all feel?
How about those Cowboys?
I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks. I'm him.